There we go. I didn't have my thing set in properly for my microphone. Oh geez, hang on. Literally 2 seconds in, my parent calls upstairs, was like, hey, dinner's ready. I'm like, sorry, dude. I'm doing fancy things. Ooh, crunchy. I just cracked my fingers. Okay. I can hear a child in the background. It's not fantastic, but ow, just hit my elbow. Okay. So, what we're gonna be doing now is some D&D world building and also watercoloring and stuff. I have this garbage palette that I bought a while ago. I think I have 2 of them. I can open it. Is definitely a thing that I can do. I've got me a little tiny thing of water, which is gonna be fun if it spills. I've got animal crackers right here if I want a snacky. And this is the table I was working on for the other thing, but I stopped because I don't have a long enough ruler. I think my really long square one is downstairs somewhere, and I can't find it. I think my parents stole it, which sucks, but it's fine. So I'm mostly trying to figure out, I mostly want to play around with watercolors, and I want to do something D&D based, because I was listening to the very famous Spotify playlist, Sea Shanties That Drop My Panties, and that actually motivated me to go do something, so here I am, doing something. Also, I streamed earlier on Twitch, and then, a chunk of time in, I got a call, from my therapist, and they're like, are you gonna, come to therapy? And I was like, I forgot, because I didn't have it in my calendar for some reason, so that was fun. Had to end that stream quickly. I was streaming Minecraft, and it was fun. I'm building a very, very cool igloo on that, which is fun. I might start recording those. Do I have a different pencil? Because this one is... Got it. This one's covered in paint, apparently, from whatever was happening. I just tried to put down the nice one. Okay. This one's nice and sharp. Look at that. I don't entirely know what to do. I have all of my D&D stuff off to the side, which I could definitely do some, world building and stuff. I know, I had a notebook with something in it. If I can remember, I had a vague map. It's not even really a map, it's just a grid. Was it this notebook? I have a lot of notebooks, none of which are used to the entirety. I also apparently have 2 DSs. I kind of forgot about that. Was it this one, or was it a different one? I don't remember. I might have to just remake it, because I don't think... It might have been in my school notebook, which was a mistake. So I think I'm just gonna remake that in not that notebook. Maybe that notebook. I do have a really fancy binder that I found while cleaning, while looking for a camera that I bought a really long time. I found it. Apparently, I ripped it out of the notebook and put it in there. Cool. So I'll be working on that. It got like a whole bunch of different layers, which is fun. Here I'm keeping my players' backstories. I have to write them all down just to keep good notes on them. So that's fun. I've got, obviously, the very basic map is in here. And then I'm gonna have, like, notes for that section. And also I have some printed character sheets for essential NPCs in here. I think it's 2 each, because there's 5 sections in here. Definitely don't have enough room for the entire world in here, but I think it's gonna be fine. And I think I'm just gonna start off with, I have ideas for more of like the outer ones, and in case any of my players end up watching this or coming on stream, I'm not gonna reveal too much, but I do think I had mainly ideas for, like, outer layers, because all I have is, like, cannot see it at all, but it's literally just a grid, of a certain amount of places, because my world is filled with floating islands, and I also have to come up with the lore of how that happened, and what's beneath them, but that's gonna be the most fun part, but that's not gonna be for a while for my players. So I have a starting point of where they're all going to start. That's here. And I have to develop that world. This is going to be very, like, arc-based. I don't know if I should make the world a bit smaller, or, because I was thinking of having 20 different islands for them to go to, and, like, help or whatever to, like, get them to level 20, or if I should do 10, and each island they level up twice. I think I might do 20 and do, sort of different things, and some of them might just be, like a chill area, so it just kind of depends on what's going on. I do have their starting point, though, and my cat just meowed. Sir? Which one of you was that? It's probably Simba. I've got one of the PC's, homes, another one of the PC's homes, and I don't know where any of them else are, because not a lot of the players have gotten back to me super a lot. We just had like one more, no, we had, oh, okay. I have to figure out the starting places for a whole bunch of different characters, but I have like more ideas for the outer reaches of the world. I think this back corner is gonna be a fun one that I'm gonna love to do. Maybe not that close to... well, no, that might work. And maybe, like... I get a lot of inspiration for stuff like this from songs, and I think that that's gonna be kind of the theme. I'm gonna, like, pick a song for certain areas, I think. And I think that'll be kind of fun. I know one song specifically that directly inspired a whole idea for, like a whole island altogether. And so I think I might put that one off to the left. That one's a good song. I have a general idea for one of the islands, the one all the way in this corner here, but I don't have a song. I don't remember if I have a song that like is really good for it. If I think about certain songs though, I get a general idea. I'll probably just look through the playlist of the character that inspired this area. A lot of like plot and stuff has to happen. I have this idea also. I might be able to take this, translate it to this lovely piece of paper here, this fancy dancy sketchbook. I am not an artist. This is a sketchbook from middle school where I thought that I could draw, and then realized I couldn't and gave up, which, by the way, I should not have given up, but I did, because I was a coward. But it's okay. How many? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's 5 lines each way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think if I split it down the middle first, that makes more sense, doesn't it? Just making a vague area sort of thing, you know? Instead of creating like a really nice fancy map of all the different areas, considering it's just islands, I can literally just do a grid like this, which I find pretty cool. I'm gonna take some paper towels, because I don't know if this I don't know if this sketchbook is able to be watercolored, so if something goes wrong, it's not great. So I'm gonna put down a paper towel underneath the page, because I'm also kind of messy sometimes, so I don't want to mess anything up. Apologies for the terrible, terrible Tupperware container sounds. So going off of kind of vague ideas I kind of just want to put like random colors down, and just kind of see what happens, based on this place. I know that this one, I need more water. My family's having dinner downstairs, and every 2 seconds it's like, dog, please, like actual dog, don't eat the child's food, please. So that's fun. Oh, okay. This one is kind of this color. That's a pretty good color for that one. No, I don't know how to art. Whoop. Kind of just get that up in there. And then maybe take a bit of green, like this limey, weird green. Just kind of go to town with that. It's kind of ugly, but I think that really encompasses the area that I'm trying to encapture. Is this weird, overbearing, crazy place that basically, if you took Harley Quinn and gave her like some shrooms, that's what I'm going for, I guess. So that's fun. Kind of get a good... That's a fun area. That's fun. I kind of like that. Maybe get a dab of green in the middle. Yeah. It's disgusting. I love it. And then... kind of inspired by the, like, album cover for the song on this last corner. I think I'm gonna do, like, kind of this color a bit. And kind of vaguely kind of get a vague shape of what I think a very abstract version of the cover of the song that I'm thinking of. Just to kind of get a vibe. And this kind of gets my brain, the creative juices flowing, you know, for trying to get stuff going for my homies that are going to be playing with me in Dungeons and Dragons, which is very exciting for me in particular because I have terrible self-esteem issues, and so I feel like I'm a terrible DM. And people are trying to reassure me that I'm not, but do I trust them? Probably not. Because you know that whole thing of like, oh, people are just saying things to make you feel better. That's what I feel like whenever someone tries to make me feel better. Someone's like trying to tell me that I'm good at something, and I'm like, no, you're just saying that because I'm angsty. And it's like, sometimes it is because of that. Because I'd be like, I'm so bad at crochet, and it's like the shittiest sock you've ever seen in your life. And it's just like, sometimes, yeah, I'm bad at it. Like, it's okay to be bad at something. And people are like, no, it's great, I could never do that. And I'm like, but it ain't good. So yeah. Bonus points if you know the song that this one is. I think I talked about it on my last stream. It's a good song. Good song. I like it. At one point it's kind of scary a bit because it does have a gunshot sound effect at one point, so you just have to like be ready. Be prepared, as Scar would say. Some of these are people's hometowns, so I don't necessarily want to dictate what the vibe is, so I'm gonna put down the vibe of the character that the place is home to. Which is also a nice thing, I feel like, is a good thing that I did for the players, because then they can kind of describe their hometown in however way, shape, or form, and it's perfectly fine. It doesn't matter. Because whatever it is, it works. I can make it work. That's the fun nature of this world, I feel like. Is just being able to make something cool happen. I know this is white on white paper, but also it just turned it pink. A paler shade of this, whatever this is. I may have just completely boned my white watercolor, but it's fine. I'm trying to think of another color to put down on the. I think orange would be a good one. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Excellent. Excellent, darling. I like watercolor, because when I watercolor, it don't have to be good. Because it's just big ol' globs of whatever. And it's fun, you know? It's fun. It doesn't have to be great. It has to be fun. And that's the best part. A little dippy dip of water. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do with watercolor, I've realized. Because you can get like a whole bunch of different consistencies and like shades and stuff with different amounts of water, different amounts of pigment, different brush strokes, stuff like that. And I find that really cool. Would I be able to master it? Absolutely not. But do I still find it really cool? Yes, absolutely. Wow, I've already been going for 22 minutes. Wow. Okay. Clean off my brush. Another homeland is here. And I know the color scheme of the character, so I think I'm gonna kind of base it off that. That character is very like blue and stuff, based on like a jay, like the bird. Considering her last name is Jay Feather. It's great. So what if I just kind of lots of water, just kind of I have that one sea shanty, the Wellerman or whatever, stuck in my head because I was listening to it so much. It's really good. So every now and again my brain is just like, start singing it, and I'm like, no. But it is truly very good. I'm trying to see if I can get more water on here. That was not correct. Okay, gonna have to redo those spines on that. I might have to do them in the darker blue. That makes a bit more sense. Might have to wait for that to dry first. Maybe like if I put a bit of the whitish. Probably not gonna be white for much longer. Trying to see if I can mix it up a bit. Like literally, the like watercolors. I think I can do it, which is fun. Oh yeah, I just got a real light blue. Hell yeah, dog. But I also don't want to like permanently mix them, because that would suck. So I'm trying to see if I can like just kind of get rid of it a little. I'll also put more white in. And you know what else I can do? Learned this from somewhere. I don't remember. Oh, I think I learned it from doing it to my face paints. Where if you mix a color onto another color, if you get it wet again, and then just kind of like dab it away, it'll kind of work a little bit. Okay, now we get not a lot of water, just a little. Just the ittiest bit, just more pigment than water. And then we just kind of, yeah. I don't know what Jay's feathers look like. But then again, this is just all bullshit. So I think it's fine if it doesn't look like a Jay feather and it just looks like whatever the fuck I want it to look like. Okay. Now there's a lot of blue on my brush. So that's that one, and then right next to it is the start area, which I don't know what I'm gonna have it be. I might just have them in like a tavern. You know, like ye basic thing, because it's just the easiest and kind of like, it's the easiest one to do. So still have that Wellerman thing stuck in my head. Oh, I'm stupid. That was not supposed to be off to the left like that, but we're working with it. I was painting it as if it was gonna be the whole square. But no. All great adventures start off in a tavern. I will do this until the day I die. I think my first like big DnD thing was it was like we pre-established that we were like traveling together because of certain backstory reasons and such. Because like it was like me and one other character were like best friends from childhood, and then like one of the other characters we found on the side of the road, and then like we then like a door-to-door cleric came in and was like hello, and we were like, all right, adventure time, I guess. So that was fun. But this one, I don't know how this one's gonna go, I'm gonna be honest. Also, I put way too much stuff on my brush just now. That's just gonna blend right in. Unless I mix it with some black. Get a little bit of water on my brush. Get a little bit of the both in there. Excellent. I'm an artiste. Look at me go, I am art. That's kind of the only ones that I forgot to mark northeast and west. Oh boy, I can do that with pen. Hang on. I have this fancy dancy bag of pens. It's a Beats headphones bag from my mom. This is north. This is east. This is south. And this is west. There we go. Vaguely. Very vaguely. And then I think I'm gonna take some different colors in different areas, like this green here. I'm gonna take it, put it on my brush, choose a random spot, and just go to town. Doesn't have to be finite, doesn't have to be anything really. Anything fun. Can be inspired by colors and songs, I feel like. And no, I don't have synesthesia. That one thing that people get or have that when you listen to music it shows you colors and stuff. I don't have that. I just think colors in music are neat. Ooh, I'm getting like a redwood idea. Like as in like the tree redwood. For this area. I don't know what redwood trees look like, but it is a vibe. So that can be fun to delve into. No, I don't know what trees look like. Okay, see, now we have an idea for this one. Something gonna be along the lines of redwood. Sometimes I just get basic vibes, you know? You feel me? You feel me? What's another color? This one's fun. Ooh, this one I feel like is gonna be very, like, magic-filled area with, like, a lot of fancy-dancy things. Maybe over here. I feel like it's a good spot. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I can also do... I've had, like, different ideas for one-shots and stuff before. That I could use and or reuse. Considering a bunch of fun stuff. Because I have this one in my, like, regular world that I am creating at some point. I do have this one area with like a villain and like a whole plot line kind of developed in my brain, which is fun. Now this is very much like magic vibes with like a lot of emphasis on like if you don't have magic then you have abundant like access to magic kind of thing. So that's gonna be the island that they're gonna really want to go to for like a whole bunch of magic items probably. Oh, that didn't work out. Once I'm done with this lovely piece of paper here as well. I can bring out my good old-fashioned binder and kind of plan everything that out. This reminds me of an upside-down potion bottle. Jerry Potter, I made a potion, Dad. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright. Another one bites the dust, as they say. Oh! Hello! Hi, friend! It is going pretty good. I'm working on, kind of like a vague map of the D&D world, the one with islands and stuff, because I have this one, that only has a few locations, and it's just like a whole bunch of boxes and stuff, and so I'm making a cooler version of that, with like watercolors and stuff, and I have, certain areas that I already know are happening. I did your backstory island, Heather J. Feather's backstory island, the starting island, and then these two corner ones that I already had ideas for, and then I went and got vibes from my watercolor palette, and created two more vague islands. I have to keep a few islands open in case that other people's backstory revolves around a town. I also love Katomi. She's very cool. She's very cool. She's so cool. Yes. This is Katomi's. It's kind of like I tried to do like little weird spears and stuff. It's fun. I can't really, wait, I can't read. Thing options, yeah. I don't want to go too much into detail with certain places of these. This one over here is inspired by a song, that I think I talked about last stream or something. This one's inspired by a vibe, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited for these two. But I'm also excited for this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. I'm excited for literally all of them. So don't try and steer anyone into a specific direction because you want to get to a really cool island. If you would even do that. I don't know if you would know enough about these islands yet, even. But do have, ooh, you know what? I just had an idea. Do I have a gray? Oh, I do have a gray. Perfect. I'm putting some basic D&D stuff in there. Oh, you can work on your world and listen to me? That's lovely. I'm gonna put some basic, D&D, like, you know, like, ye olde ruins. Like, I'm gonna do stuff like that, I think, as well. I think ye olde ruins are gonna go here. Do I know what it's ruins of? Absolutely not. But it's ruins. We're gonna figure it out one day. I also plan on trying to make little markers for each character so that, like, once this table, which it, oh, I thought I got watercolor on it, it's fine. This table, once the table's done, I'm gonna try and make little markers for the different characters in case, like, we have and like different things you would be fighting and stuff to give like a more visual idea of where everyone is in terms of the battle. Simba! Shush. Oh, my dog's barking too. Love that. My cat is trying to get in my door. Please leave me alone, sir. But anyways, trying to make little markers, kind of like having miniatures on a battle map. It'll be a very basic one. I just got a notification and I'm scared that it was important. But oh well, it's fine. I think I'm gonna... Does Luna exist in this world? I mean, she could. I can make her exist. Is this where she went? No, this isn't where she went. She went somewhere in Daniel's world. She went somewhere kind of specific, and Delaney knows where she went because she was able to figure it out because it was kind of a simple place. Oh, my cat is here. Sir, please go away. Please don't rub up against my table. Oh, my dogs are barking outside, apparently. Hello, Simba. Yes, I love you too. Petting my cat. Oh. Sniff, sniff. Boop. I love him. I could make Luna and my other characters exist in this world, just kind of like as generic NPCs. It'd be kind of like an alternate universe kind of thing. And that could... Hello, Simba. Could make that happen. That would be kind of fun. And it would make my job a bit easier in terms of figuring out a few essential NPCs for each island. Stuff like that, which I think could be a lot of fun. I am so sorry about the dogs barking in the background. The one dog is very loud, but she's a sweetie. There goes the honking trains. Don't mind me, just doing a stone wall. Oh, and I ran out of pigment on my brush. Stop it. Get some help. You weren't here for it, but I did say that I had a certain sea shanty stuck in my head. Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna send you this really cool thing on Discord. Trey! Earlier I was saying I have a certain sea shanty stuck in my head, and it's still stuck in my head. Because I found a video of the guy singing it on TikTok earlier, and then I listened to it, and I was like, damn, that's real good. So that's fun. It was Wellerman, I think by like Nathan Evans or something. It's really good. It's great. Wow. Excuse me, sir. There's also Drunken Sailor. I don't remember who it's by, but a whole bunch of people have sung it, along with Wellerman. A whole bunch of people have sung that. But the Drunken Sailor's like, what shall we do with a drunken sailor? You know that one? Simba is climbing over my chair. He is now here. He just climbed up my back. Excuse me. Here, there's his paw. Here he is. He is here. He is behind me. Oh God. Oh no. Oh, I am in hell. Simba, you can't... I know you want to be the star of the show. I know. Here, can I move my camera to show the boy? He just climbed up my chair. Hello, sir. No, you can't. You can't go on there. You can't go on there. You can't go on there. This is what it's like having cats. It's so bad. They just want to climb on everything you do. Stop it. You're gonna get your paws dirty if you go on there. No, you can't. No, you cannot. You cannot be doing that, sir. Look, I know you're a good boy, but you have to not do that. You have to not. You can't go on my desk. Sir. Look, I know you want attention. I know. Please stop. Please. Sir. Oh, this is gonna be so painful. You're gonna hurt me so bad. He's trying so hard to get onto my table. You can't. Simba. Look, you have to go that way, okay? Oh, no. His paw is inside my headphones. There we go. Okay, there he go. Oh, Lord. He's just there now. Wow, that was terrifying. I felt him behind me, and, I went to go, try and, touch him or whatever, and he ended up standing on my hand to get leverage. No, sir. Yes, I know you're a sweet boy. You're also a climby boy, and you can't keep doing that. Oh, look at him. Look at this sweet boy. I know you're... Please don't bite me. He's a very sneaky boy. Ow. Okay, fine. No more lovin's. That's it. No more lovin's. Okay, that's another one. Don't you dare, Simba. I'm watching you. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Anyways. No. Simba? No. This is why I need a better door. Because this bastard likes to climb all over my stuff. No, sir. No. No, sir. Get going. Go on. Go that way. Go that way. Good boy. Good kitty. Okay. Unless he's gonna climb up my back again, we should be fine. I'm gonna define clean spot to avoid sus. I'm gonna put this black on here real quick just to make it darker because it's bugging me that I can't see it as well. There we go. That's a bit better. Cool. Ooh, I like this one. I haven't done this color yet. Gives off kind of like a sickly vibe almost, but also like, I don't know. But also like earthen. It's very much like Earth Kingdom from also my mic. Do you have any holidays in your world? I'm trying to think of some. I don't know yet. My mic is a little quiet. I did quiet it down in case of any background noise, but I can bring it up a little if you want. Oh, okay. Is that better? I brought it up just a little bit, but I didn't want it to be too loud. I don't think my world has any holidays yet. Also, I realized that my, level of talking is still exactly the same on my little mixer thingy. Oh, okay, it works. I haven't thought of any holidays yet. That's actually a really good question. I feel like it just is dependent on the like place and like where in the world it is, and there might be something based around like the reasoning behind everything being islands. There could be like a almost like a terrified holiday where they're like, we bow to thee, whoever done did this to our world. Please don't fucking kill us. That sort of thing maybe could be a holiday, like around the world. It just kind of depends. But I think honestly it just depends on the different areas. Like certain areas would have holidays based on their crops and things. Would the island have created a really funky religion? Maybe? I feel like I haven't entirely gotten all of the like lore and the reasons why the world is the way it is. I know like how it works, but the whole like why it is the way it is isn't really solid yet. So it entirely depends on what kind of happened. Also, I just had like a major idea for this little area, which is fun. I don't know. I think it's gonna be mostly like until you guys like start to really get into like if you guys end up really getting into like how the world works, that could be a thing that like you guys get to learn and stuff. I'm not entirely sure though. I love spontaneous world building. It's so fun. It is a lot of fun. That's currently what I'm doing in terms of looking at what different areas are. I've learned that this area is a desert now. Thanks, random color. I'm also very excited. I'm gonna get into this. Thank you. I'm kind of scared, cause in case cause I've realized like I have like a whole plot idea for that's very like modular almost, and like it has an end to it. And I just realized that I have to incorporate the mechanics of the world into that. So like what's underneath all the islands, what happened to the world that made it into separate islands, how does the like teleportation areas work, how does it do that? So like I have to figure that out, but I have to figure out how it can relate to the BBEG, which is fun. And I think I have a lot of plot ideas, but I can't tell you because you, the only viewer currently, is one of the players. So, you know. I've been at this for like an hour. I streamed Minecraft earlier. Pretty sure you knew that. I think I sent it to the Discord. I just heard a child. Is the BBG the friendship inside us all along? It could be. I don't know. I haven't entirely decided the BBG stuff yet. I do know kind of their whole vibe and how it's gonna work, and like how I missed the Minecraft stream. It was very sad. It's perfectly okay. It didn't last long. It was just me making an igloo, and also I had to end it very, very quickly because I realized I forgot that I had therapy until like I got a call like from my therapist being like, "Hey, are you coming to the meeting, dog?" And I was like, "Oh shit." So it was ended very, very quickly. It's just a single player stuff, not too much. I will be doing more Minecraft streams in the near future, most likely. Because, ooh, this is a very pretty color. This is very, like, royal scholarly color to me. This, like, purpley color back here. But, I'm probably gonna be doing plenty of Minecraft streams. Either single player or multiplayer. It just kind of, you know, depends. I do really enjoy doing single player for streams because even if no one's watching, I get to just kind of like talk. That's the best part. Oh, I missed there's like a delay between the like screen showing the like thing that you said and then like the chat thing off to the side showing what you said, and so like if I don't see it in time, it'll go away and then I have to wait for it. Which is weird, but anyways, would you ever do, I can't read. Would you ever do streams with Leslie? I would most definitely be doing streams with Leslie. And I'm hoping to be able to do that very soon. I might try and also get Full Train to stream with me. I doubt it'll work because she's way too cool for me. And I like I'm pretty sure she's collabed with like really like popular people already, and like that's crazy. I'm terrified. I'm kind of like okay. You know that I'm like IRL friends with Full Train, and we used to be like super buddies and we'd like hang out all the time and everything, and like after a certain like we don't have like classes with each other anymore, and then like a whole bunch of other stuff happened, and like I've like reverted back to like when I first met them, where like I am terrified. Like I'm like, how you are like really cool, how can I like I'm scared now. Like I've lost like 2 years of progress in like the leveling up of friendship, at least on my end, because I'm literally terrified. But like in the way that like you would be scared of like the really cool person you saw across the room, kind of like that. Yeah, they're really, really cool. I'm scared. It's annoying to me that I can't read. It's kind of insane, yeah. We should tell them that. I feel like I will never get the opportunity to, like, do anything with Full Train. Like, I feel like it's just never gonna happen. Because, like, even though I am technically friends with them, it's just, like, it's just, I feel like there's, like, a barrier somewhere. And, like, I don't know. But it's fine. It's whatever. I do know that there's no barrier between me and streaming with Leslie, because that's my whore. All I gotta do is ask, but also scary. And, like, I have a feeling she would say no. Like, I'm scared. And also we stream at entirely different times. Like, half the time I'm at work while she's streaming. And it sucks. I can't fucking read. I'm also excited to be able to stream with Laz, but again, we tend to stream at different times because we, like, work schedules are awful, school schedules are awful, and a whole bunch of other stuff, and I'm, like, constantly tired and sad. So, it's just kind of rough sometimes, because I tend to stream between, I tend to stream on the days that I have off, between, like noon and, like, later at night, I guess. And, like, Full Train tends to stream, like really late at night, past midnight. And Lasley tends to stream kind of late at night, too. So if I did do a stream with Laz or Full Train, it'd have to be, like, super planned ahead, and I'd have to be like, okay, I have to stay up late. Because different stream, I'm like a daytime streamer. Because I've actually been getting, like, more sleep. Because I go to bed earlier and I wake up later. Which isn't great. I need to be waking up earlier. Because I'm almost late, like, every day. But, it is kind of... It's kind of interesting. Past my bed. More sleep is really good. But it's also, like, I get what, that one guy was saying about, like, I don't like sleep because it wastes time. Like, now I'm like, I feel you, but also tired. You keep getting less sleep? Why? Why do you keep getting less sleep? Is it because of, like, not your fault issues? Or, like, is it because you keep staying up late or something? I just heard a child scream. Bodies say no. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, no, you can't really do much about that, huh? That sucks, dog. Did I just get watercolor on my fancy sweater? Yeah, I get that. Sometimes my body doesn't like me either, but not in the terms that, like, I can't sleep, in the terms of, like, I can't control my body. Like, in terms of, like, I don't even know. I don't even know. I think my mom might be home, which is cool. Oh, by the way, don't say my last name on the internet. Because I don't want to get in trouble. Because I know you know it. I'm being quiet because someone just walked by my door. And I don't know if they know I'm streaming. You mean this, ne? Yeah, I got you, dog. Thanks. Just because of, like, how my family works, I don't want to, accidentally screw something up. No, I'm not in the mafia, nor is any of my family. I think. I hope not. Anyways. Continuing to... I just heard a child scream yet again. Child is screaming all the time. That's how children work. Anyways. What color should I do with that color? I don't know. Okay, I still don't like how this one is doing that, so I'm gonna try and darken it again. It's really annoying. You must pay the tax first, though. These winkies. Mwah. I give you geese. have that sea shanty stuck in my head. It's really good though. Wish I could play music. I was gonna try and figure out how to play the playlist, but I don't want to get in trouble if I do. Ooh. Wait, I'm really cool actually. Soon may the weathermen come, bring us sugar and tea and rum. That's stuck in my head. It's really good though. Now I have to come up with a sigil. I've made one before, but it was for luck, and it was, well, I don't know if it was for luck, but it was based around luck, and it was for a D&D dice rolling box that I made to look like a book. This one, should I just make it the same one? Hold up. I think I'm just gonna make it the same one. That was the best shit that I ever made. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. Okay, a really terrible rendition of the sigil that I made for this one project. It's really bad, but it gets the point across. Because I can't do shit in watercolor. That's another one down. That's probably gonna be some sort of magical bullshit again. Maybe a cult, I don't know. I'm running out of ideas. So this paper is getting really crinkly. I might have to listen to a few songs to get more ideas. So I might just pause on this project until I have more ideas. Also, I feel like I'm gonna try and have, like, keep my streams, like, a certain amount of time. Like, maybe, like, an hour to 2 hours or something. At least, like, the YouTube ones, I might try and keep them a bit closer to an hour. Especially considering generally I run out of energy. I do not have a lot of energy, but, I think I might try and keep them down a bit. And I am getting hungry. And I've, like, reached a stopping point, I feel like. Although I could, I'm probably gonna write down some notes about these certain areas on this other piece of paper that I have. This one that's based, that the other one is based on. So I know I'm gonna stop watercoloring because brain don't go. Oh, I got the thing caught. Where do I put this? I don't know. Whoa. Okay. That's fine. It works. So, I know these ones are... This one is runes. This one is... Did get a good amount of planning in. I think that's all of them that I got. Yeah, okay. So I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ready to go out of the I think 6 by 6. So it's like 32, 6. I don't remember. I'm really good at math, guys. 6 times 6 is 36, right? 36? I might just have certain ones just be like barren wasteland, so I don't have to deal with 36 of them. I could have just made it less. Like, I could have made it 5 by 5, so that it would, well, be 20. I really should have just made it 25. That would have made it easier. I might... Well, no. I think some of them might just be traveling lands. Just like generic areas. Kind of like checkpoints almost. I'm trying to figure out if certain areas, if I have a question for you, my beautiful, beautiful viewer. I was thinking about either like giving you guys 20 islands that you'll get level ups at, and eventually you'll reach level 20 at the end. Or should I do 10 islands of importance and then get like 2 levels for each one, or like certain amounts of like certain things. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. And I feel like, because I have to remember about like plot and stuff, and whatever islands don't get used, I feel like can get used later. Still have that sea shanty stuck in my head. Ugh. Woot. Just did a big brain move. Whoa. Sugar and tea and rum. Sea shanty, adventure, Seahawk. Oh man. Fantastic. Trying to think. I have to also connect with some of the other players. I love Seahawk. I also love Seahawk. You're Seahawk specifically. I have to connect with the other players to see about their backstories and their characters and all that stuff. I did like connect with most of them about their characters and things. One of them I have to check up on to see if their backstory is complete because they did it on their own. I also have to check up on another one to see if their backstory is done, or if they've even come up with a backstory, if they just want to be just kind of chilling there, which could be an idea. And also that one player that's just like, play without me, and we're like, well, we're not playing for another like week or two, so like, come on now. But anyways, I feel like some areas could be like a rest area. I do want, there's a bug on my thing. Go away. Go away, bug. Ugh, okay. I think that's gonna be it. I'm putting my pencil down. I think this was a really good stream, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think I've made a lot of progress, at least in my mind, of these here islands, these here plot, this here D&D game that we love so much. And I'm kind of hungry, so I'm gonna go eat and probably go to bed very soon. Thank you. I feel like I did do pretty good. I'm actually pretty proud of the ideas. I might, I love the stream. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you love the stream. I love streaming, especially for you, because it's great. It's always great to have you here. I will be eating food, nerd. And I think I made a lot of progress, and I think I really like it, and I'm having a lot of fun. So that's gonna be the end of today's stream. I'm gonna sit here and wait a second until I know that the like latency has caught up. That's gonna be it. Thanks for joining me, and have a lovely day. Hang on, wait, I gotta get my foot out from my table. Hello. My sweater is very cool. I'm just gonna wait a second until I know that the thing is done catching up. I don't remember how long it takes, I've realized. Oops. Okay. Oh, the bug is still here. Go away, bug. I think I killed the bug. Okay.